topic is?
The topic is sex
education. Okay.
My name is Diana Santos. I'm a 6th grader at Global Tech Prep, and we're here to figure out why New York City public schools don't have sex ed.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Christina Russell, and I'm the principal of Global Technology Preparatory, a middle school in East Harlem.
Why do you think there's no sex ed inside middle school?
Well, I think people really are uncomfortable with thinking about middle schoolers and sex. They like to just put uncomfortable topics away, so I think that's the reason why it doesn't happen.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cardona, and I'm the mother of Tabitha Cologne.
Tell us about becoming a mom.
Well, becoming a young mom was a challenge, probably the greatest challenge that I have ever faced. It was very rewarding to be a mom, but I was 15 when I had my daughter, so I was still in high school, and I had the challenges of finishing high school while raising a child. For about 4 months into my pregnancy, I suspected that I was pregnant, but I didn't know. My stomach was obviously growing, and I was showing different symptoms of pregnancy, but I was in complete denial. And my mom took me to my physician, and the physician told me that I was hypoglycemic, did not tell me that I was pregnant, and it wasn't until I was 6 months pregnant that it was just completely obvious that I was. So I was just absolutely terrified, but also relieved that the truth had come out, that I knew what was going on with my body because I wasn't even sure.
Do you think it's appropriate for middle schoolers to have sex ed?
Well, having taught sex education when I was a teacher for 9 years in middle school. And I introduced sex education, the philosophy behind it, teaching students the certain ways of even talking about sex education. There's certain ways you talk in a classroom and being introduced what sex education is compared to being out in the street and talking about whatever you want to. And what I've learned by more students who are in tune, the earlier you know more about this, the better it is in the future.
My name is Amanda Perez, and I'm the Director of Adult Education and Professional Training here at Planned Parenthood of New York City. There is a very common myth that we hear communicated often, which is that the more likely someone is to receive sexuality education, the more likely they are to engage in sexual activity. And what we know from research and from everyday practice is that it's actually the direct opposite. The more likely that young people have sexuality education, the more likely they actually are to make safer decisions.
Slow riders,